You want to hear one of my drafts? Wait, to someone on my phone. Oh, I have this TikTok that I made backstage at Marc Jacobs. Hey Harper's Bazaar, it's Alex Consani, and today I'm answering your burning questions. Oh, these are fancy. Look at that, printed, glued, and perfectly centered. Okay, let's get into it. What's the wildest beauty look you've agreed to for a runway? I dyed my hair 3 times for a Marc Jacobs show once. It was like a blue color. That was pretty crazy. I don't know if I'd do that one again. Is there anything I wouldn't do for a look? No. I'll do anything for the look. Art needs to come back in fashion, so I'm always here for the art. What's been your biggest serve on the runway? All of them. Period. What's one fashion trend you hope never comes back in style? I don't know. I feel like all fashion trends are cool as long as you're like taking charge of it and you like it. But I don't know. Skinny capris, those hurt my soul a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. What's one trend that you hope comes back in style? Probably groups of models, like friends that are also models, like in the 90s. Naomi and Kate, I'm looking at you. That was fab. Which model has given you the best advice? Amber Valletta taught me how to walk once at a Mugler show, and that was iconic. And also she told me about representation, which is really important to have people represent you and you don't represent them, if that makes sense. Because as a model, I feel like you're always kind of given the idea that your agents are the ones that give you the jobs, but you're the ones that get the jobs. So that was really amazing advice that I got. What is the worst advice you've been given as a model? To quiet down, to not be myself. I mean, obviously, a lot of people love a mysterious model, but that's just not me. What's your best kept beauty secret? Honestly, not washing my hair with shampoo every day is probably the best thing. My hair has gotten so much healthier since I've stopped doing that. Obviously, when you're at a show or whatever and your hair looks crazy, you kind of have to wash it out. But when you aren't working, it's really good to just let your natural hair oils work for themselves because it makes your hair healthy. What's your biggest fashion regret? I was very crazy onto like the fast fashion, trendy type of clothing. I don't think it was practical because I only wore the clothes a couple times, and also just, I don't think I looked too good. I don't think it was good. It wasn't chic. How would you describe your runway walk in 3 words? Confident, powerful, and transsexual. Do you rehearse your TikToks before you film them? No, I don't actually. Usually it's kind of just a spur of the moment thing. Most of the time, I just give one of my friends my phone and I'm like, just record. And they always know that means put their head down because they're gonna be embarrassed. My TikToks usually take literally 1 take. It's just a one and done thing. And I feel like it's better because it's authentic. Like all of the flaws in the TikTok are what make them funny, I think, personally, but maybe that's just me. Do you ever get embarrassed when filming in public? No, never. What am I ashamed of, babe? Everybody's seen it, especially in New York. Usually I'm filming in New York, so they're like, it's just another day. Honestly, like I'm really just not ashamed. I filmed in like Italy, I'm crazy, in France, actually with Paloma. I made her record me at the Ritz. I made this video I was singing, when you're blue and you don't know what, put it on the Ritz. Yeah, that was embarrassing, but I didn't really care because it was at the Ritz and that's fab. How many unreleased TikToks are sitting in your drafts right now? Like about 75, maybe 80. If you want to hear one of my drafts. Wait, to someone on my phone. Oh, I have this TikTok that I made backstage at Marc Jacobs. Marc loves that stuff. Like he's always encouraging me when I'm at the shows, which is great because I need some encouragement sometimes when I'm humiliating myself, so there you go. Which TikTok of yours do fans quote the most? Okay, I made this TikTok of me saying, did you pray today? Did you pray today? Did you pray today? I see that a lot. Actually, Trixie Mattel, one of my favorite drag queens, has a podcast and they were quoting it and I screamed internally because I love them so much and it's crazy that it's reached Trixie. I love it. Fans, oh my God, actually, I was in a bathroom recently and this girl came up to me and she was like, oh my God, Mona Lisa. So yeah, honestly, they just be quoting the randomest things, but the Mona Lisa one is funny, especially because I did not expect that and I was like, you talking to me? Like, okay. Who is shadier, Miss Mama or Captain Crook? I feel like Miss Mama is more shady because that's my like spam account. I don't think people are gonna watch it and then they do watch it and I'm embarrassed, but whatever. What side of TikTok are you on? Just like random videos, like Hopecore. I love that stuff where it's like motivational, happy, and then it's crazy. It's like Minions or something. How did you and Charli XCX first meet? I've been a fan of her forever and she followed me and I was gagged. But we also have mutual friends. I'm friends with Gabriette and her and Gabriette were in a band together, I believe. So we have mutual friends and then she followed me online and the rest is history, her story. How did Charli XCX approach you to appear in the 360 video? She messaged me asking me to be a part of it and then reached out to my agents about it, and I was so excited. The concept was so cool. It was that kind of 90s girls power duo thing that I love. That kind of started a movement of women being cool just by being themselves, which is something that I think we should do more of. Is Alex Consani brat? Yes, of course, babe. Brat is just being a little bit messy and real, and I feel like I'm pretty messy and pretty real, I hope. Are you more of a Gabriette or a Julia? I love them both, and I'm both of them at the same time. I think that they both embody that powerful, real woman where it's not too polished, but at the end it's giving, and I hope I'm giving that, so. What makes the ultimate NYC it girl? I mean, obviously living in the Lower East Side once, you kind of have to rite a passage. But if not that, I would definitely just say being confident. Oh, and also having a fast walk. All of the girls that I know who are it girls in New York walk so fast, it's actually diabolical. Like, try and walk with Charli through the streets of New York, babe. She gone. Which celebrity were you most starstruck to meet? I mean, I did an interview with Nicole Kidman on a red carpet, and that was really crazy. I feel like I looked shy, which I never feel, but I watched it back and I was definitely gagged. Like, she is one of my heroes. A lot nicer than I guess I would have expected because she had no reason to be nice to me, but she was super sweet, so. What's a common misconception about you? That I'm not real. Like, people think that I'm like just a personality, and I feel like my online presence is very contrived from reality. I definitely am the same person online that I am in person, but also I don't think people think that I like to have philosophical conversations, which I hate because people come up to me and they talk brain rot to me, which is fab. I love to talk brain rot, but I think it's important to like know that people can have real conversations, you know, like ask me about what you think about like politics, like let's talk, babe, I love it. What is one question you hope to never be asked again? Once someone asked me if they think fashion is too woke. I don't know why you would ask me that question, girl, because obviously I'm here, so I'm happy that it's woke. But yeah, I don't know. Don't ever try that one again, girl. Okay, and the last question. When was the last time you cried? This morning. I came in and cried because I'm so excited to be doing the shoot, and with these women, we haven't always been given an opportunity to be on a Harper's Bazaar cover, a cover that's this big and major in the fashion industry, and I think that it's so special that we're all here and we're all able to speak and we're all feeling so comfortable. It's really amazing, so I shed a little tear of happiness. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to check out the April issue of Harper's Bazaar. I'm excited, you guys. Keep this in, I'm happy. That was fabulous. I'm so happy to be here.